Send it with the waves, send it on the tide, send it right away.
We're counting down to the Junos this week. Juno nominee Ammoye is up for Reggae Recording of the Year for her electrifying collaboration with Surinamese Dutch-Swiss powerhouse Samora on their hit song, More Reggae, Funk It Up. And they join us this morning ahead of the big music event. Good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning, Rick. Thank you so much for having me.
Well, this is an awesome nomination. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And this is the 8th time you've been nominated.
Yes.
Wow. Tell us about this song.
Well, More Reggae Funk It Up is about bringing back the joy, waking up the inner child, bringing you back to the fun times of when we want to dance on the dance floor, go out and enjoy the finer things in life, the small things in life, and, you know, just bringing back that unity.
Where did your music journey begin, and why did you get involved in it?
Music, oh my gosh. I started singing in the church choir back home in Jamaica, raised by my grandparents in the church. So I started singing in the choir from about age 3. And music, I just got bit by the bug. Everybody in my family sings or plays an instrument, and so it was inevitable that I was going to get into music. Even though they thought that it was going to be a hobby, of course, I decided that especially when I moved here and I saw people like Julie Black, who is also a Jamaican background, doing her thing professionally, I said, oh, okay, this is something that I could do professionally as well. And so I was studying travel and tourism at the time at Seneca College. I knew I wanted to travel. And when I saw them doing their music, Julie Black and all these other people that I saw, Jay Douglas and so forth, I was like, you know what? I'm not going to starve my pocket and feed my starve my soul and feed my pocket. Right. I was going to do the opposite and go after my music full time, and I never looked back. Here we are, 8th Juno nomination. That's
amazing. We got about a minute. What is it about reggae music that speaks to people?
Because it connects you to the heart and the soul. Bob Marley tells it, one love. Yes. It brings you to the heart and soul of what life is really about. Enjoying each other, celebrating each other's differences, and collaborating with each other instead of competing against each other. Reggae music brings you back to the core of why we're all here on planet Earth.
We're so excited to have you in Hamilton at TD Coliseum for the Juno Awards. Best of luck. Congratulations on the nomination again. And again, the name of the song you're singing today?
More Reggae Funk It Up.
All right, take it away.
Thank you.
Reggae music, the mind heart song. I'm ready, y'all. Come make we do this right and funk this up. Are you and me tonight? Some more than already. We're gonna drop it like it's hot, can't stop it. No, reggae music in the beat of funk. What you want is what we get, and what you see is what you get. It's what you get. And compositive will keep you moving and grooving all night long. What you want, what you want, what you want, what you want is more reggae. What you need, what you need, what you need, what you need is more reggae. What I want, what I want, what I want, what I want is more reggae. So let's funk this up. Yeah, funk it up. Funk up the place from the high to the low. Funk up the place when I stop, when I go. Funk up the people, no joke. Keeping it woke. Try not to fight, let it flow. Don't you ever try to stop that. Take a listen to the music, make it come back. It's a rhythm in a soundtrack. Feel the reggae in the music, don't you fall back. What you want, what you want, what you want, what you want is more reggae. What you need, what you need, what you need, what you need is more reggae. What I want, what I want, what I want, what I want is more reggae. So let's funk this up. Yeah, funk it up. What you want is more reggae. What you need is more reggae. What they want is more reggae. Let's funk this up. Let's funk it up. Reggae to the west, we bring reggae to the east.